Hello again to everybody from AR-15 out there. Brian Hartman here from Progressive Force Concepts with another firearms drill for you guys. This particular time we're coming to you from El Centro, California. We're out here teaching a class, so we thought we'd introduce this new drill to you. We're having a lot of fun with it lately. We call this big man, little man. And the idea behind it is that shooters seem to have this sort of mental block or problem or stigma once they get beyond a certain distance on the range, where in their brain they actually start to think that they're far, quote unquote, far from the target. In reality, if we were 15, 20, 35, even 50 yards away from something, we consider that to be close. But if we're on the range and we actually have to make a shot, we might start to lean towards thinking of that in the far terms. So the idea behind the drill is we're going to trick the shooter into engaging far targets by training them to do it up close on a reduced size silhouette. We set up the range with a full-size target, in this case one of our Tier 2 targets, and then directly over the left-hand shoulder, as we're looking at the target, we're going to put a reduced size of the same variety target up there. The shooter is going to set up at the 7-yard line. Now we know that there is a limit that exists for each and every one of us where we should be shooting targets, or we could be shooting targets using a shooting on the move tactic. But at certain distances away from the threat, we might still possess the ability to shoot targets on the move. However, the accuracy potential is going to radically drop, and the amount of time that it takes to line up a good solid sight picture is going to be excessive. It's not going to be practical anymore. So the shooter needs to understand the times to engage stationary and the times to engage on the move. So in this particular drill, the shooter's set up at the 7. He's going to have a teammate that is going to call out either big man or little man. If they call out big man and they're set up at the 7-yard line, they're going to aggress that large target, engaging 2 rounds. Once that's complete, they're going to plant in position and then shift over to the smaller target and engage that stationary. If the teammate calls out little man, they'll engage that little target stationary all the way back from the 7. As soon as that's done, they'll kick it into gear, they'll drive forward, engaging the large target on the move. Give it a try. I think you guys will like it a lot. Stay safe.